that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Chad Kuhl. What do you look for here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go now? Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. The wind and the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt.
1 strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the right-hander deals. And that one hit to first. To second, Abrams. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. Back in Washington, D.C. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Zach Plesac.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Straw makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Dom Smith stands in. Slow roller to third. Ramirez. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. The 2-1. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Nationals Park. Second inning set to go. Here's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Here's a chopper to short. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Josh.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. That one misses, and a count 2-1. just off the outside edge. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Helpful.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Andres Jimenez. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. And now, Jamer Candelario. And the righty deals. A little bit high. 2 balls and a strike. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Candelario aboard here at first with nobody out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. On to first, double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. On a strike. The pitch. Fought off foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That misses. And the count is even 2-2. He goes down looking. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan.
And he deals. Just missed. That pitch gets the corner. 2-2 now. And that one is inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In the air, out towards left center. Robles makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting in the center field.
Here's a speed threat, Miles Straw. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 1-2. And now 2-2. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Cam Gallagher.
Here's Cam Gallagher. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. The Guardians go down in order. Still no score. Bottom of the inning, and now up for Washington, Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Next offering misses. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. 3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's too high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Straw has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense.
And that's the inning. Nothing doing for Washington, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Stephen Kwan. Here's a 1-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And a base hit into right center field. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Go ahead run on base. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. He reached on a walk his first time. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Now here's a flare off the bat. And that one gets down, fair ball. Here comes the throw. Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a bouncer. Abrams flips it behind his back. They get the force for out number 1. On to first, but he beats it, and a run scores.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And now it's Josh Naylor, and Cleveland on top once in. Kickoff move to first, and he's back safely. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Left-hand hitter waits, and that clips the inside corner. Two on the way. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Guardians 1 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call.
The left fielder, Alex Call.
On a line, base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Grounded out his first time up. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. Joey Meneses in the on-deck circle for the Nats. And the right-hander's 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 so far. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Two on, 1 out, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Call on second. Smith at first. 1 gone. Swings and misses. And now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
2-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. He hit into a double play his first time up. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 2-1. Two outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We go to the top of the fifth. Josh Bell at the plate now.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now
Now here is Andres Jimenez. His first at bat was a strikeout. The 2-1. And that's outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Tapped in front of the plate. And he's safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So up next, Will Brennan. Flied out his first time. The 1-1. And the slider catches the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Move to first. Jimenez gets back easily. That one blasted deep to right. Thomas going back on this one. It bangs off the wall. The throw is wild and it gets away. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Miles Straw getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next to hit, Cam Gallagher. way outside. It's 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip. Back in Washington, D.C., we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on. Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
The 2-2. And that one missing low.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
The kick, the 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's the 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. This one popped up. Brennan tracks it down for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Nationals gone. They trail it here 2-0. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Patrick Corbin.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So digging in, Ahmed Rosario.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now 2-2. Out to short, and that squirts through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. A switch hitter batting right. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Way out front for strike two. Kwan at second. Rosario on at first with nobody out. And now the count is even. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Hunter Harvey, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Williams getting cranked up as well.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a swing and a miss. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Next is switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. On the ground, right side. Garcia tosses to first, and that is that. So they strand a pair. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Guardians 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And a pitch.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. The 1-1. That one out to right. Brennan settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Dominic.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dominic Smith. Now he breaks his bat. Ramirez puts it away, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Nationals nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. Ball to strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And misses inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Will Brennan.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that just misses. This one in the air, center field. Robles under it, puts it away for the out.
Now the center fielder, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Runner on the go. Pitch way inside. Throw to second and great jump. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 3. Jimenez over at second, 1 down. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 3-zip.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
1 out, runner at second. And up next for Cleveland, Cam Gallagher. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call a timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
The pitch. And it's even up. 1 away with a runner at third. Swing and a pop-up. And puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So 2 down now, and here is Stephen Kwan. At the belt and fires. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit, and a run comes in. The throw into second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Guardians 4 and the Nationals nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
That's a strike, and the count is 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin up and throwing for Terry Francona. Quantrill getting loose as well. The other way, hauls it in for the out.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but he needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And a 1-1. Bounced out to short, Rosario. On to first, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. They turn things over to the southpaw, Anthony Banda.
Now pitching for Washington, number 42, Anthony.
And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. One, two now.
Ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here comes a pitch. That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Hunter Harvey preparing to come on if needed. Just missed. Caught him looking for the K.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missed. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires to first on the run. Guardians go down in order. So they make short work of them there. Last half of the 8th coming up. Guardians 4 and the Nationals nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nick Sandlin.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The Nationals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. Slider misses outside. swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever. That one down the line. Bell takes it to the bag. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Got him looking. And one out now.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Stepping in, Andres Jimenez. The next pitch misses. 2-1. And he deals. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Thomas makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off. 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Out to short. Boots it.
now batting, the center fielder, Miles Straw.
Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. They say you win. Now snap throw to first. Brennan back in standing. Back over to first, and he's back again. And here it comes. Now it gets away from Ruiz. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Gets down, base hit. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Back-to-back singles, showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So a man aboard. So in now for Cleveland, Cam Gallagher. And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. And it stays fair. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. So now 1 and 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Up and in, and the count's even at 2.
2-2 now.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Guardians 5 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Up now for Washington, Victor Robles. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Upstairs. Got it by him for the K. Now the left fielder, Alex Call.
The left fielder, Alex Call.
3-1 now. And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And the righty deals. And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.